Yeah, usually we don't encourage kids to play with their food, but we're making an exception today. The Salvation Army and Rice Krispies have teamed up for Treats for Toys. All kids have to do is make their Rice Krispies into one of 5 toy-shaped treats. They send in a photo. Rice Krispies donates the cost of a toy to the Salvation Army. It's a fun activity to do with your kids, or if you're just a grown-up wanting to play. Mary Keithley is here to show us how it's done. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, so tell us the concept of this. So there are 5 different toys?
Yes, there's a robot, a race car, a dinosaur, and a princess, and a train. So it's kind of something for everybody.
Right.
And there's recipes on their website, ricekrispies.ca. So you can go on there, and it's a recipe that shows you kind of what it's supposed to look like and what shapes you need to cut out. Then you take a picture of it, upload it onto their website, and they'll give $20 to the Salvation Army, and then the Salvation Army will take that money and buy toys for kids.
That's fantastic. Okay, and so the pictures of these toys are also on the website?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And we'll put links up on our
And
website.
they also have a gallery, so when you upload it, it'll be one of all of the different ones, so you can kind of go and look and see what everybody else is doing. But it's really fun, and it's kind of an easier thing than like a gingerbread house, and kids love it because you give them some royal icing, and it's like glue. Give them some candies, and they can decorate it themselves. So it's a really great activity no matter how old your kids are.
Okay, so first of all, you just start off with a regular pan of Rice Krispie treats.
Yes, but I have made a few of these, so I'm going to give you a couple of helpful hints that I did not know the first time I made them. So when, I don't know if you're like me, but when I make Rice Krispie treats, I love to put more marshmallows, less Rice Krispies, so they're like gooey. That is not good for building things. They'll just fall apart. So I recommend making a double batch in a big pan and using the maximum amount of Rice Krispies. That way they're more structurally stable. Yes. And if you want them to stand up, definitely make them thicker because that makes them stand up. And if you need a little extra help, bamboo skewers help immensely in keeping them standing. So
that's a very good idea. And can you do whatever you want if you want to get creative with how it looks? That works here?
Yes, they gave you 5 examples of toys, but you can get creative and make whatever kind of toy that your mind dreams up and upload it, and they'll still give the $20 to Salvation Army.
Okay, so this is all, it's stuck together with royal icing. Okay,
yes, and you can so you can make royal icing yourself, but I did that the first time, and this is the kind that you can find at the bakery department in most grocery stores. I find that it's a little bit better because it's thicker and more like paste.
Okay, so you would use that to stick this guy together, along with maybe some sticks stuck in.
Yes.
And then what do you do?
Well, I like to have an assortment of candies, and I'm going to lay this little guy down so you can see. So I have a couple of things. I've got some gel riders, some different candies. I made some little thin sticks of Rice Krispie treats to maybe use for an arm. And you just get creative and just stick some stuff on and make it look like a robot.
Okay, so the royal icing will stick it on.
It will. So just use a little bit. Don't use too much.
Okay.
That's perfect.
So if I wanted to give him some buttons.
Some buttons.
I also want to show, as I'm doing this, there's a picture of another toy, a princess, I believe. You can take a look at that. Okay, so that's really nicely done up.
Yes.
Is that one that you did?
No. That is not. I did a dinosaur the first time, and I did not use the suggestions I gave you, so the head kept falling off. So I made a little bit of a change when I did these this time.
I'm going to make this a lady robot. Okay. So where do people find this information?
RiceKrispies.ca. When you go, the main page is going to show you exactly what you need to know. And just know that you need to make your toy and upload the photo before December 22nd for the $20 donation to go to Salvation Army. But it's a great way to get your kids involved and to explain about charity and giving back and to have a little bit of fun.
And Mary, how do people find you if they would like to check out your blog?
You can find me at maryabouttown.com, and it's MERRY, About Town. And you can also find me on Mary120 on Twitter.
I kind of don't want to stop doing this, but apparently I have to. All right, here's this is a semi-finished product. I shouldn't do that. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, no! We have one last check with Jill coming up. Nice to see you, by the way. One last check on the weather.
Good to see a robot is unarmed.